Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation. Fires from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Mbappe. Pedri. Foden. Mbappe. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pedri.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he was alert to it. Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Mbappe. Zielinski. That's a throw. Palmer. Out again for a throw-in. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. Big header! Zielinski! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's their second corner of the game. AZ are looking to go forward now. Koundé just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Guardiola. Foden. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Great hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Shot a goal! Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Face to and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they win it back again. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played, well played. Palmer. Barcola. And it's Messi. Here's Barcola. And they're back on the ball again. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Palmer. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe for Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
AZ give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's looking to set free a runner. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Barcola. Messi. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. This ended up in no man's land. Koundé. And it's Messi. Barcola. Zielinski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 10.
Saliba. Wirtz. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mbappe.
Barcola looking to add to his goal. And he's been shifted off it. That's a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a little off target. Zielinski. Pedri, 2 assists to his credit already. Zielinski. Oh, that was vital. Upamecano. It's Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Upamecano. 75 minutes played. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! It's in! And surely that settles it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mbappe. And he's ready. Hits one! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Barcola is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. AZ finding their passes. Chouameni. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Koundé. Palmer. And it's Messi. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chouameni. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be